Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bibee.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Marcus Semien leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
In the air out towards right center. Brennan on the move to the gap. He's got it. One away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Corey Seager in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Tap foul at the plate. One out, bases empty. That's in there, and it's 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside low. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, one away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Struck him out looking. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. One left for Texas. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cleveland. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 1-1.
There's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty.
Two balls, one strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one misses in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Scoreless after one. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Ps5 back to work. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Josh Young. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, center fielder Evan Carter.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Let's go, Tanner.
Carter tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side. Santana steps on the bag. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The pitch. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 5th, center
Here's Lane
fielder.
Thomas now.
Lane Thomas.
DeGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. Outside low, 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6th, second baseman,
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
2-1.
That one misses, and now 3-1. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. Berger, in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 9th, catcher Jonah Heim.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Berger gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Kwan hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Here's Marcus Semien, flied to right his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 out, runner at second. And now here is Corey Seager. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball one low.
That's ball 2.
1 out and a runner at
2 balls,
second. We're
no
here in
strike.
the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch inside. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Corey Seager goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Strikes.
Next pitch is outside. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now Jock Peterson flied to center his first time. Ground ball, could be 2. Sends it to first, and Peterson retired.
Now batting, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh
Young stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. To the right side, loves it on the dive, and very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now it's going to be Will Brennan. And that's their first base runner of the game.
First base.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one back. He was trying to go with the breaking ball, but clearly it got away from him this time.
Bo Naylor in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Brennan on at first. Nobody out. That misses. And it's 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one.
Let's go, Cleveland!
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That's down and in.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the last half of the third. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. Out to short. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So the batting order turns over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Mansardo. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one missed. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Well struck right field. Garcia ranging back on it. And it's caught just in front of the wall. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 4 and the Guardians 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Evan Carter. First pitch misses. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. In the air, left side. Kwan has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman Jake Berger.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! And he takes it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Fly to left his first time. And that's outside.
No strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it, drops into the glove, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Guardians 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Yeah, that's ball 2.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carter in position, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
Next to hit, Carlos Santana. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one. Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Just missed.
3 balls.
Base is
No
empty,
strike.
1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
That's how you take advantage of a 3-0 count right there. You're expecting to see a good pitch, and that's exactly what happened. Just like that, it's a double and a really good at bat.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Santana over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. Young tosses across to first, and Thomas is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Angel.
So in now for
Martinez.
Cleveland, Angel Martinez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's outside. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. And ball 1. Two outs. And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Guardians 2. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Marcus Semien. Bybee back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the left-hander, up and throwing. Sewald, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And it's even up.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Seager.
He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
Now
there.
batting,
Couldn't get any air under it, but he
Wyatt
smoked
Langford.
that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Seager leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here is Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
Right on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Milner also getting ready. Curveball over for a called strike. On the ground to the left. Seager tosses to first. Just got him on that one.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Rangers up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses outside, and the count even 1-1. Right side, Simeon. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees. And that is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back,
Guardians.
and they make a change to start the sixth.
Number
The new
34.
pitcher, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adolis
Leading off
Garcia
for the
stepping in for the Rangers.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Has grounded out a couple of times. Sewald, a 6'3" righty, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Evan
Digging
Carter.
in, Evan Carter. Fastball is outside. That one outside. And now 2-0. Outside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
And
Now
this is an
pitching for
important part
Texas.
of this game. Tight score
Number
and still a lot of
43.
outs to get. So they're
Sean
looking for a big
Armstrong.
outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off for the
So
Guardians.
now here's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
Out to center, Carter has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just
Now
barely
batting.
missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And that's too high. Action in the pen down there.
That's
Robert
1-0.
Garcia getting ready to go. Webb getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Guardians trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
1 down. Here's Lane Thomas. That one hit to right. Garcia. 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians, second baseman, Angel.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. Popped up. Young. And the inning is over. Carlos Santana so smooth for the Guardians. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Walters.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Check swing, called strike. That one misses. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Fly ball center field, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. Center field, Thomas makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
We're
Texas.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
62.
Robert Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
And now the right fielder, Will
fielder.
Brennan.
Will
He's 0 for 1.
Brennan.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Fouled off. He was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. Next
One
pitch,
ball,
not
one strike.
close, up high. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one pulled foul. And that's off the inside edge. Full count, 3-2. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Out towards left center. Langford sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Seager. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Manzardo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
0-1's the count.
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him. That is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Hunter Gaddis.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 33, Hunter Gaddis.
Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game.
Corey Seager.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Movement in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer, is getting loose. Smith getting cranked up as well. The shortstop takes the ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead in the eighth. It's 5-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Langford stands in now and watches strike one. And the 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Naylor gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Peterson, batting with one down, takes the strike. One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one inside, look out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. Just off the inside edge. And the slider just misses.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And El Bumby is kept in check with the K. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jacob Webb.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And that misses. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Obi Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Carter sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike. And then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Two outs. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Berger settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it 5-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cade Smith.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
Well, 1-run game. And
Number
now
36.
Josh Young. 0 for 3 in this one.
Smith.
Smith goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Now the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sabrowski also throwing. Outside low. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the center fielder, Evan Carter.
So a man aboard, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's going to be Jake Berger. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the 9th. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
He goes down looking.
Up next for the Rangers,
Jonah Heim, the next to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pulls that one foul. Heim leads off first with 1 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Up next for the
Seager
Rangers,
stands in now,
shortstop,
and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, ever wonder what a 480-foot home run looks like? Well, here you go.
Just absolutely amazing, Boog. I mean, StatCast tells the whole story right there clearly, but just so impressive in real time, but even more so when you got the data to back it up. A guy knows he crushed it, but when he sees the numbers, it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Cade Smith out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching
Tim
for the
Herron
Guardians.
takes over on the mound.
And
Number
with the big
29.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here in Cleveland, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Webb back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to short, Seager. Whips it across. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Right fielder, Will
Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And there's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And a
Ball
sweeper
1.
misses for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 9-5.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
1-0. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Hey, 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. That's in there. And a foul ball. 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.